Hi everyone, my name is Ahmad Prasetyo Rojab, and today I'm going to answer my midterm test for the subject language and technology. In this video, I will talk about four main parts. First, the three stages of computer assisted language learning, and the second is the advantages and disadvantages of technology in language learning. The third is some new vocabulary related to this topic, and the last is my teaching activity using quizzes. So let's get started. So the first question is about the three stages of computer assisted language learning, or CALL. There are three main stages. The first one is behavioristic CALL. It appeared in the 19th century and focused on repetition and drill. Students practice grammar or vocabulary again and again to get the right answer, just like a computer version of grammar exercise. And second stage is communicative CALL. This one focuses more on using language for real communication, not just drills. For example, the student might use email or chat to exchange ideas with others in English. And the last one is integrative CALL. This is the modern stage where multimedia and the internet are used together. For example, we use apps like Duolingo, YouTube, or quizzes to learn languages in a more interactive way. So basically, CALL has developed from repetition to communication and now to integration. So next, let's move to question number 2, the advantages and disadvantages of using technology in language learning. The advantages. So next, let's move to question number 2, the advantages and disadvantages of using technology in language learning. The first advantages is technology makes learning more fun and interactive. And the second is it gives us easy access to materials like video, game, or article. Third, it encourages self-learning and motivation because we can learn anytime and anywhere. However, there are also many disadvantages. Sometimes students get distracted by social media or unrelated content. Internet problems or bad device can also be an issue. And lastly, using too much technology can reduce real interaction between teacher and student. So, for the third question, I found 7 new words that are commonly used in language and technology. These words are really useful because they often appear in article, journal, or discussion about digital learning. So this is the words I found. First is gamification. Gamification means using game elements like points, rewards, leaderboards, or pages in learning activities. The purpose is to make learning more fun and motivating. For example, apps like Duolingo or quizzes use gamification by giving students score and level every time they answer correctly. And the next is blended learning. Blended learning is a combination of online and offline learning. It allows students to learn through digital platform, but also have face-to-face session with the teacher. For the example, a teacher may explain grammar in class and then give online exercise through in Google Classroom. And the next is multimodality. Multimodality means using more than one mode of communication in learning, such as text, image, video, or sound. This helps students understand material better because it fits different learning style. For the example, when we watch an English video with subtitles and visual, that's multimodal learning. And the next is e-learning. E-learning refers to any learning process that happens using digital devices like computer, tablet, or smartphones. It's flexible, so learners can study in any time and anywhere as long as they have internet access. Platforms like Coursera, Edmodo, or Moodle are examples of e-learning environments. And the next is feedback automation. Feedback automation means the system automatically gives responses or correction to the learner's answer. For example, when you answer the quiz on Quizzes or Kahoot, the app immediately shows if your answer is right or wrong. This helps students learn from their mistake instantly without waiting for the teacher. And the next is learning analytics. Learning analytics is about collecting and analyzing student performance data from digital tools. Teacher can also see who's doing well and who needs more help based on their scores or time spent on each task. For example, Google Classroom or Quizzes can show detailed reports of each student progress. And the last is virtual classroom. A virtual classroom is an online space where teacher and student can meet and interact in real time. They can share material, discuss of the topic, and even take quizzes online. The example is Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams. And during the pandemic, virtual classroom became one of the most important part of education. Now for the last part, let's imagine I'm a teacher who wants to make my English class more interesting. I decided to use quizzes because it's fun, colorful, and easy to use. For my topic, I choose learning about alphabet. First, I explain to my student how to pronounce the alphabet and give some example. Then I make quizzes game with 10 questions like choose the correct alphabet in the picture, guess the capital letter and lowercase. After that, I share the game link with my student and they can play it using their phones. The best part is they can see their scores and feedback right after finishing. Using quizzes really help make the class more interactive and less boring. So, let's do the class. So, good morning everyone. So, today we want to learn about the alphabet. You can see, this is the alphabet. They have 26 A until Z. The first alphabet is A, the next is B, C, and D. And the last is Z. So you can repeat after me, and I want to give me an example for the words from the alphabet. The first is A, B, C, and D. Good job everyone. And now I want you to repeat after me to say the example of the words from the alphabet. The first from alphabet A is apple. The second alphabet B is bee. And the last C for cat. Good job everyone. Now guys, I will give you some exercise or assignment about the alphabet, and I will share the link to your WhatsApp group. Maybe mom or dad can help you to access the assignment, okay? And there are 3 students who join with us. Let's go. I can see your score in my tablet. Let's go. alpha. Here the number 1. Let's check, okay? This Safila, this is number 1, okay? Who's gonna be the winner? Gonna be the winner. Let's see, guys. And let's go. Good job for Safila. You can see Safila is the winner. And now I will review the question. Okay, I will review the question. So the number 1, which letter is the lowercase to E? A. Okay. The correct answer is this one. This is the correct answer. And next to the next questions about this picture. All of the students choose frog. This one. All of the students choose frog to the similar initial sound as the word fan. Okay, fan in Indonesia it's mean kipas angin. Okay, good job. And the next question is this one. The similar word hat. The first similar sub-alphabet from hat. The correct answer is house. This one. The correct answer is house. Good job, everyone. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining this class. I hope you always happy, and yeah, see you on the next class. Bye. So that's all for me to answer all of the midterm test questions. Thank you for watching and goodbye.